Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to episode 14 of my journey through solo self-found Trial of the Ancestors League. Today, I'll be leveling my third character of the league, a shadow named Caustic Vibrations. With this build, I'm going to be playing Poison, Seismic Trap with Exsanguinate, a build that's been done many times in the past, though it's been a few leagues since it was prominently in the meta, as Poison duration's been nerfed and cooldown traps have been nerfed, but Tim Chains got buffed to work with Poison, but then that was also nerfed this league, so good to see what state it's in. I think it's been being slowly altered since Sanctum League. Let's see here, grab myself Wanderlust boots, and then beyond that, I'm gonna level this without twink gear. I easily could throw on a gold rim for extra resistances, whatnot, but it definitely makes a better guide for those who wish to follow along if I try and level it as though I were league starting, but I will not budge on the cannot be frozen extra movement speed. So I'm gonna grab this physical chaos damage with extra life. I'm gonna start with ethereal knives. Chance to poison. Ooh, a +1 fish gems wand. And if it's gonna give it to me, like, sure. Well, that's gonna make things easy right off the bat. You can definitely make one of these wands just purchasing one of them from the vendor and then alt spamming it till you hit +1 fish gems, or have a life sprig, pretty much does the same thing. Hail rake. Oh, ran out of mana. Ooh, +1 fire gems on a wand. So, like, these are not super rare early on, but as the item levels increase, they get way more rare. Quicksilver flask, and then what? I take Pierce for the EK, or take Swift Assembly to just use later. I think I'll keep the chance to poison and take the Swift Assembly. Put my Quicksilver flask on. Rustic Sash will increase damage. Here I grab a Bear Trap and a Frost Blink. I'm curious, what happens if you put Volley on the EK? Oh, it does throw them all in a line. Only gives 2 additional projectiles though, so in the grand scheme of things, it's not doing too much different. Better Rustic Sash. It might have been more ideal to start with an explosive trap than the EK. The bear trap's doing me nothing. The swift assembly's doing me nothing. Coordination, more cast speed, and alchemy. I can use an alchemy right now. What do I use it on? Oh, I shouldn't use an alchemy right now. But there's some cold res and some mana, some extra light. I want the 20 strength, so I'm gonna go for blood siphon. Then I can throw on a steel skin, the extra tanky. Large life flask, no way. Extra passive point, blood siphon. Nessa has steel skin. I get chainmail vest. I should be able to wear this. Cold res. I don't know if those links are good for anything. And finally, a mana flask. Isn't that first mana flask is such a huge help? The small ones do not cut it if you actually spend mana. Then what? Saboteur is really good. That pushes up to Expeditious Munitions. Go through Will of Blades or Entropy. Oh, I definitely need the skill effect duration. I need Entropy. I'll go through that. Scale my poison damage a little bit that I get 40% of the time. Here I can get multiple traps. Do I not get access to the trap support gem? I do. And there's a sniper's mark. Increase damage from projectile hits. That's really good for EK. I was about to just like, you know what, I'm gonna switch to explosive trap, but now I want to put on the sniper's mark and do that with the EK. The goal is exsanguinate traps anyways, so that can happen later. Good. Grab an Arcane Surge with my Steel Skin and Frostblink. Going to assume this is a level 1. Arcane Surge. Here's a Conversion Trap. Converts the enemy for duration. Oh, here we go. I got to mark somebody right here. Extra damage. 40 life belt. I already alked my belt though. Another large life flask, another coral ring, entropy. Once I can get exsanguinate, those damage over time nodes will actually do something for me. Did you know you can left click your flasks on your bar here to use them if you wanted to play with one hand? It's inefficient, but it will get the job done. Whispering Essence of Woe. Okay, yeah. Use the mark. It's weird having this in Act 1. Easy. So I can put spell damage on a one-handed weapon. Brutus. It's the mark. Only had to cast it once, too. Put him in the bear trap. So it's not going to do much of anything. Could have gotten an animate weapon and like been able to summon all these blades up, that might have been a good play. I mean, even with the +1 level, like EK does not pack a lot of damage here. There we go. Go for Fangs of the Viper next. Ooh, I can take a siphoning trap. That gives mana regen, yeah? Bring it. Maybe I can get away with that instead of using clarity. Excuse me. Selling a Quicksilver? The vendor? What? I haven't found 3 alks. So even though it looks like I can buy that, I shouldn't. Buy a mana regen amulet. Go ahead and get a withering step. Actually, I don't think I would end up using a withering step on this. I'm buying a clarity anyways, just in case I do want to use it. And I got a vitality. So lots of enemies. Yeah, it's all a lot of extra life and mana regen. Nice. I like it. Finally a pair of gloves. Does not do much damage. Ungloth. New shield? I guess. I want a weapon that gives me more damage, but sure. Fangs of the Viper. Goat's Horn. Finally. Get this with the essence for spell damage. Okay. Another essence of woe. Okay. What do we have here? Fire trap. Lightning trap, blade. We just swap into blade vortex and then we'd be fine. Lightning trap is really good for leveling. Given what I've got going on, blade vortex is the best pick here. I buy an Exsanguinate. Yes, I can. Well, that solves that though. So I need Exsanguinate plus. Did I not buy a trap gem? Exsanguinate trap, multiple traps. Free link, green, red. Dropped leather will work. Come on, there we go. I'll craft it with this essence. It's gonna give it energy shield. Cool. EK comes out. Sniper's mark I don't need. Bear trap can go in. Withering step can go in. Maybe I bring the blade vortex just so I can damage if this doesn't do well. Exsanguinate costs life, right? Yeah. Alright, Exsanguinate releases tendrils of blood. Targeting enemies in a narrow angle, the beams deal physical damage and inflict a fizz dot that can stack up to 3 times. Effects which allow skills to chain apply. So it fires to 7 targets and can chain. And instead of firing it from myself, throw some traps. There we go. And get some stuff. Makes cool squishy sounds. Okay. A single target. Like, am I gonna do damage to this? I mean, it's not doing bad. Not great. Costing a lot of life. Better gloves? Maybe. It's gonna be really good at clearing. But with trap and multiple traps, it's gonna be bad at single target. What if I just, like, load up a bunch of traps? I mean, the debuff only stacks 3 times. It's a short duration. What if I just blade vortex? Just hold it down. I feel like that's better single target damage unlinked. I can do both. Get some blade vortex and exsanguinates. Oh, blade vortex level. More damage. Blade vortex is so good early on, especially if you can get an additional level like I have on the wand. Go and added fire damage on it, or even just added cold, added lightning. Any flat spell damage, it'll tear stuff up. Okay, so Merveil, throw a bunch of these down, throw a bear trap, so it takes extra damage from the traps, then blade vortex, because it's just better. Exsanguinates don't cost mana though, so I'm using 2 different resources for this, which makes the siphoning trap a little better, because it heals both my life and mana. Goofy is what this is. Spend too much life though, I'm gonna run out of life flasks. The vitality was definitely a good pickup for this though. And Merveil down. Rare amulet. With spell damage. Cool. Definitely clears really nicely though. Big pack size stuff. Blade Vortex my only even chance at single target. 20%, 12% damage. More mana regen. Go in here and get this trap damage. Gotta go through some crit chance though. Makes me wonder if I need to like be thinking about perfect agony for this. It's definitely gotten better with the gym level. Whispering Essence of Hatred. Bear trap. Yeah, it's definitely going better. I think the bear trap helps a lot. Actually, I did not find lightning resistance, so I got 20 somehow. What did I get? Lightning res? Amulet in the chest a little bit. Should be okay. And there's a topaz ring. Sure. Now I'll be super safe in here. In the Chamber of Sins level 2. 14% trap damage. Vitalitis. Hit him with trap. Bear trap, siphoning trap, a little bit of blade vortex, and just get him with it all. Easy peasy. And then I can grab a Skitterbots. 10% more trap and mind damage, chill and shock enemies. It's fantastic for this. This wand is better because the one I'm using has flat fire to spells. So get rid of that one. I'm grabbing Saboteur. Now the damage should start kicking in here. What about Bravado? What you got? Only with the Exsanguinate. I guess I should bear trap him. That helps as well. Hey, Creighton. Throw down a bunch of traps. Bear trap, siphoning trap. Kill it. There's a nice little shotgun burst at the start, but it killed everything else pretty instantly. Creighton down. 19. I'm gonna keep going up towards Expeditious Munitions. Same thing for Oak. Both of those and kill. Quite a blast that goes off with all the squishiness. He's got endurance charges though. Air trap him. Yeah, this one took a minute. Physical damage reduction and the life regen. Exsanguinate level 3. Trap throwing speed, trap trigger area of effect. Now, that means they don't have to be as close to enemies when they go off. I guess I'd probably kill Alira as well. Air trap, lightning trap, kill. And there goes Alira. 3 passives. More trap throwing speed going up. I can get some dot multi and growth and decay, but next thing I'm pushing for is over prepared. Additional cooldown for a seismic trap that I should get in Act 3. Atrophies right there. Need Serpentine Spellslinger, probably Influence, probably additional curse, all right up there. Actually, what is the mastery here? Traps cannot be damaged is good. Here's the Master Sapper moved. This is where I go to get frenzy charges, which I'd probably push down for exceptional performance anyways on this. Weaver, I wonder if I can preempt these. Looks like it. Bear trap, siphoning trap. I don't know how much good that did. It's not like other hit damage traps. A lot of it's in the degen. The Stormblast Mine or explosive trap, you could potentially get enough damage to like one shot it there. And what can I get here? Trap and mine damage. So if I had a 4-link, I could throw that in. Deerstalkers you could use at level 22. To have a 5-link. You don't need the trap gym. It's multiple traps, trap and mine damage, and then eventually chain. I won't use the Deerstalkers unless I get one to drop during leveling. I'm curious about something. What gyms are in here? Herald of Ash. Herald of Agony. 20% chance to poison. Yeah, Corrupting Fever I would normally be able to get there on a different class. I would need to do the library to have access to that. 8% life regen. Yeah, I want that more than the damage. Strong box. Clears nicely. Really don't got to worry about anything. Just run from where I'm at to where I'm trying to go and keep throwing down traps and everything's eventually going to die. Except for tougher rare enemies at the moment still, but still it's close. All the normal enemies, they're going down. Growth and Decay, another 1% life regen. Oh yeah. Life's regen much better now. Sanguinate leveled up. This means more damage. The rare enemies are dying much faster to the traps. Tapped on strength to level my steel skin higher. There is strength on written in blood. That's where I'm headed next. Been so long since I played a trap build. I'm really enjoying this. Especially like the movement. I just like throw it and go. Damage is just getting better and better. Fantastic stuff. Bear trap. Siphoning trap. Alright, come back out here. Ooh. I don't know if I have resists. Still, it's just like, okay, I'm just going to stand here and hold down the Blade Vortex. Unlinked Blade Vortex is definitely doing more damage. Yeah, get him, Bear Trap. Sanguinates. I'll use the Mana Flask to use the Blade Vortex. Finish him off with the Sanguinates. Bear Trap. Siphoning Trap. Yeah. And back to clearing. It just deletes everything. Rare enemy. Bear Trap. Bear Trap is so good. Enemies take 25% increased damage from trap or mine hits. That's significant. Start looking for 4-links now. There's a pair of boots. Can't use for 3 levels even if I were to get it. Lots of fun things will come here in Act 3 though. Get the seismic trap and actually start getting some real damage. Piety. Ads went down real quick. Bear Trap. Bear Trap. So important. Not too bad. Giant life flask. Here, can I get a temp chains? Yes. Other effects on cursed enemies expire 25% slower. So that's 25% more duration on my Exsanguinate debuff, which is 1.1 seconds. It can stack 3 times, but temp chains will make it last longer, get more degen down on them. Here, I'll go ahead, purchase Grace. I need Despair. I want Bane. Get some of these things leveling offhand, I guess. I'm going to drop the Blade Vortex for the temp chains. Oh, I just dumped all my currency. I know I didn't have jewelers yet, though. I had 3 fusings. Strong box is really nice. I can just throw a bunch of traps down. Oh, they spawn in waves, so okay. Giant Mana Flask. 4-link Helmet. Red and green. Do something with that. Oh, nice. Exsanguinate level. Always so huge. 4-link Chest. Need dex to use it though. 28, grab written in blood, level my steel skin up. Now I need to start thinking about poison chance. Currently have strength on my amulet. Have to take the strength one. Wow, that is bad. One I have has spell damage. Okay. Well, I need 1 red socket. Can you give me that? No, it hit blue. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take skill effect duration. Duration of ailments here. I could push across Blood Drinker and go for Fatal Toxins. 25 poison there. Serpentine, Spell Slingers also 25. Across those is 50% chance to poison. Herald of Agony I can't use fully, but it'd give me another 20. I could get 40 off the Poison Gym. Hervisius. I can't even break the energy shield yet. Them Chains is really good though. He is so tanky. Got it. Alright. Seismic Trap? Seismic Trap. Big. Let's see, I take the Siphoning Trap out, put the Arcane Surge here with my Steel Skin. The spot for the Vitality, Frostblink goes here, opens up the Helmet slot. Then I just put Seismic Trap with Trap and Mind damage for right now. Now I have a skill to clear, and then a skill to throw down. And I need something to really die. Hopefully they don't run out of it. Topaz Ring. Need life on here. Cast speed, lightning damage. Rip. What are my resists even looking like? No fire res. It is dangerous to be in here with no fire res. And then, yeah, big seismic traps. Run away! No! Stay in the seismic trap. 29. And go for this cooldown. I was gonna go for Dex and across here, but I need the cooldown for traps so that I can have more of them. Hole will stand in it for me, won't ya? Yeah. Oh wow, I need duration still too. A lot of things I need to make this good. Tentacled Miscreants in here. Have some of their fizz converted to fire. I'm not having fire res. Be scary. Yeah, I guess I should be using the bear trap more. Bear trap them so they can't run out of the seismic trap and take more damage from the seismic trap. That's the way. Muttering Essence of Torment. This is the minion one. Easy. Avoid lightning damage from hits. Not great. I don't think it's worth using on this helmet. Level 30. Cooldown. Alright, Piety. Spam these down. 3 of these, and this one, and Curse. Ah, now I gotta wait for them to come back up again. I need the cooldown. I don't see red portals either. That's a good sign. Oh, there's a red one. Destroy it. I have no fire res, so I can prevent her from going into the fire form. Then I can stay alive. No, she's going fire. Uh-oh. Run, run. Oh, boy. Bear trap. Bear trap. And then Seismics. There we go. Ah, there's skill point, more cooldown, Exsanguinate level, Seismic Trap level, me a level. Skills which throw traps have additional cooldown. Now I can have up to 4 Seismic Traps. Now I grab Dex. Library quest complete. Gives me access to a bunch of things. Charge traps. Chance to gain frenzy and power charges. I'm looking for an advanced traps, I think it's called. Yeah, advanced traps, cooldown. Throwing speed. Okay. I don't know how immediately useful that is. And it did get us chrome. Not fixed that. I can come back with that later, I guess. I was hoping I'd get it as the reward. And go do lab with no res. It's done fine so far. Oh, maybe I'll craft something on the helmet. Let's just do it. Chance to avoid being shocked. 47 life. Something. Oh, conduits. Good. The ones that buff him with extra elemental damage. That one's storms. That means I have to stall here because probably betters my chance of not dying, or at least make sure that the flame one is not activated. Frost, flame, damage, die. Good, perfect. Right here, portals, that's fine. Temp chains, traps. Go. Air trap. Did not get him as much as I thought it would. I want to wait till he slams before I throw him more. This slam, I think, can destroy traps. Uh-oh. Well, this is a problem. No fire res. Go. Timed crank. Timed crank. Oh, I'm just gonna not even risk it. I will wait. Okay. Level 33. More life. I think I want to hit him with the bear trap before I unleash the seismics. Temp chains. Bear trap, seismic, 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 and then keep spamming the Exsanguinates. And it's still not impressed. Just need the poison. Poison will help a lot. And there's a Zaro. Turquoise Amulet. Alchemy, Saboteur. Skills used by traps have 50% increased area of effect. That's big. Nearby traps also will trigger area of effect trap throwing speed. Good. I don't think this gives me frenzy and power charges on kill, because I'm not killing things the traps are. I don't think I use that. Big life gloves, though. Alright, I need that. I have a single jeweler's orb. Look at it. 3 sockets there now. Move the vitality. It's a lot of extra life. Alchemite chest. Life there. What did I break? There was strength on these gloves. That's not good. Strength and dex. Amulet. I can buy that. And then here, well, I can buy an alk for the regret that I got. An alk this amulet. Full res. Mana regen. Can I take these off? Yeah. Okay, and then this chest. Chromate, give me the red socket. Oh, you know what? Why don't I put the Exsanguinate traps up here? Just put this on. And there's Seismic trap, trap and mind damage, chance to poison. Then I can use the fusing that I have to buy a chance orb. Yep. To then grab the advanced traps. So another 50% cooldown recovery rate. Be able to sling these seismic traps everywhere. 34. Blood Drinker. Over 1k life. And Dominus. Come on, Seismic Trap. Hit him. Seemed pretty good. The AoE increase on the Seismic Trap is pretty nutty. Okay, and Dominus. Hit it. I don't think the middle where you launch the seismic traps does quite as much damage. You kind of have to like offset them from where you want the target to get hit. I guess that's something I try here. I try and throw them in different locations around. Seismic trap, seismic trap, seismic trap, seismic trap. And then let them go. Another bear trap. I only did like half. And the curse does not last long either. I don't know how long the bear trap lasts. Alright, got him. Seismic trap level. Would be a nice minute or two ago. There's a crafting recipe in here I don't have. Really? What was that? Attack, cast, and Warcry speed rank 1. Okay, I guess I missed that. There goes Vol. A granite flask. Don't mind if I do. Hammer store. Got a tormented spirit. I am ramping though. This one did not spawn enemies, instead has chickens in it. They normally have chickens. The chickens seem strange. I don't feel like I normally see chickens. Well, that was weird. No chickens in here. Unless Ipecker is a chicken. No chickens in here. So maybe I got like a special room spawn? Strange. Level 37. Now I can get the poison, and the chance to poison also affect the Exsanguinate, so I'll get chance to poison with that as well. Arena Trio. Probably just killed it with the Exsanguinate traps. Luck, Duresso. There's only 2 seismic traps. And again. Oh yeah. Bear trap, seismic. And easy. I want the 8 fire res now. Oh, the level saved me. A 10% chance to poison. No! Oh, I almost died to the fire. Okay. Bear trap. Seismic. Curse. Die, please. Oh, yes. It's getting better. And I lived. Fatal toxins. Stop moldy, chaos res, and damage with poison. I feel like these poisons are starting to slap pretty hard. This will be a good test for it. Okay. Bear trap. Another bear trap. Oh, I think I missed the curse. Probably lost a lot with the curse not going up. The cooldown's in a good spot though. And it's only going to get better because I can get the Saboteur node eventually. It's getting there. Slowly but surely. I can now get a chain for my Exsanguinate, but I don't think I'm going to need that till like maps. Maligaro. Almost. The poison, I think, got it. And Chaperone. Bear trap. Curse. Go. I think I threw him a little early. Oh, this is easy enough. It's got phases, so you can burst each phase really quickly. Alright. Oh, you instantly blinked out of like all of it. Wow. Okay. Drop some on this. Oh yeah, it starts really degening after a second. It's gonna really pop off once I have a 100% chance to poison and can curse with despair and the temp chains. Malachi just loves dodging the seismic traps. He's very good at it. Come on. Hey, he's gonna stand still for a second and then he's gonna die. Yeah, cluster traps, 2 additional traps. It's the same as multiple traps, just doesn't throw them in a line. Vile Toxins seems pretty strong. Withering Touch is pretty good. Ooh, I'm gonna have to test a lot of things here. I'm gonna Vile Toxins for now. Don't need a Golem. On to Act 5. 40. Is there a poison duration here anymore? No, it's deal damage faster. Okay. Let's go up here and get Serpentine Spellslinger next. 42. That's another 15 or 25 chance there. 25, so 90% chance on the Seismic Trap to poison. Ooh, this could be big. My rings are still white. I have not found anything. Yeah. I have more Chaos Res than Fire Res. Oh my goodness. Last ring here is cold. I just take anything. What we got? All res. Sure. Skill points. 12 dot multi minus 5 chaos res. So almost capped on cold res. I'm not going to, but I should stay here and farm and fix that. Oh, died to the on death. That was death number 1. 2 stone ring. Fire and lightning seems good. Cold res or lightning to attacks. Do lightning to attacks. So that I could hit something else. It hit 4 all res. I don't know that that really helped much. Just kind of balanced the fire and lightning. Fire and cold 2 stone. Hit it with the life regen. Big life and some lightning res. That puts me over on cold. Another 2 stone ring. Fire cold. I don't want to use my last essence on that one. Alk. 4 link. Another 4 link. I think this is where I go to the hideout. I need lightning and fire. Helmet can get me 1, chest can get me another. I have 1 alk. Maybe these items can give me an alk shard? They can. I have another alk for the lightning res. Better. This fight's just gonna let me get seismic traps up for every single phase. And he's just gonna like melt to the poison. Yeah, as long as he stays in one spot, yeah, it's just over. Seismic traps are pretty mana costly. Throwing down a bunch of them, not having a clarity on or any mana regen. And get wrecked. This level gets me a little bit more strength, but I'm gonna right click these, don't level up the vitality and steel skin more, so maybe I can free up some of my gear, because I have 8 strength on my helmet, so that 10 strength will free that up. Fire. Oh, I'm glad I got that fire res. Oh, that would have destroyed me. 4-link gloves goes down in life, up in lightning res, with the open suffix. I'm gonna chrome this. That's what I needed. Okay. Temp Shades in there. Lightning res 81. Oh, this belt I alked in Act 1. Should be able to find a better belt. Ooh, a jewel. Viridian jewel? No. What kind of basis do you have? 40 life belt. I want that, and then I'll craft cold res on it. Ooh, hit some strength. Life technically goes up. I really need a quartz flask on this build. Keep running into packs of enemies and can't go through them. My traps are delayed. 2 passives. I could get Chaos Dot. Could work towards Master Sapper. This gives Frenzy charges, which I eventually want to push down here. Or go for Whispers of Doom. First skill cast speed. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. 2 more levels till Whispers of Doom. And I can curse with Despair and Temp Chains. Alright, Kitava time. Bear Trap, Seismics, Curse. Look at that damage. Probably didn't need as many Seismic Traps. Exsanguinate, Bear Trap, Seismic Traps, Curse. Is that it? Yeah. Bear Trap. Seismics, Curse. Oh, it's like Seismics don't even hit it. Probably really easy against Kitava because the Seismic Traps are definitely hitting all over the place inside the character model. Well, I guess against bigger bosses, probably better. Final phase. Give it all you've got. Based. And rip my resistances. Oh, I forgot about the trap nodes out here. This is where the power charge generation is. More AoE. Chance to trigger an additional time. I think I need to pull out like all of these nodes right here, connect this on the outside, and grab those. Onward to Act 6. 31 fire res. There's got to be something. Check every piece of gear. Fire res on this. No alks. Gotta do the lower craft. Belt. Craft life. Can't craft that life. I gotta do the 15 and 25. Sure. And nothing else can craft it. Well, I can craft it on this garbage wand that I have. Only 1 transmute. Sure. Give me the fire res. That will help me get through here in Act 6. Yeah. Good enough to the title island. Storage chest here. Vessel's manuscript. And this will let me get a new amulet that is hopefully anything better than what I have. Not really. What you got? Tukahama. Almost insta-phased. Small totems don't want to take damage. Let's try to save the seismics for when I can damage Tukahama again. Okay, bear trap, get him. Yeah, that went much better. Yeah, next levels, I'm just gonna start connecting this through this. As long as he stays there, yeah. It melted. Uh-oh, I threw those ones early. And she moved. Gives me time to get my traps back up. Be behind him so he doesn't teleport away. Yeah, come on. My breath. If I don't get that temp chains down, like, I'm doing way less damage with this. I think I missed the bear trap there too. I'm not doing wither of any kind yet. I have the withering step on. I do. Might work that in. Only downside about withering step is it will disable my frost blink. Sometimes it feels like it just doesn't do damage because I think it just is hitting all around the target too much. This has been connected. 6 refunds. Lose trap damage. Lose the trigger area effect. Nearby traps trigger when one goes off, so I don't really need that trigger AoE, I don't think. But I'll get 50% in here, so I wound up with 80%. Oh, I only lost 10% trap trigger, and I definitely gained the damage back in here. Uh-oh, the boss is getting possessed. What if it's still taking poison damage while under? I don't think it did. I could just stop taking damage altogether. Under again. And there's Mislata. Onyx Amulet. Belts. 70 life. No res. It has a lot of all attributes. Bunch of passives here. Ooh, helmet. A noble tricorn. No refunds. No resistances. 3 passive points. Grab Whispers of Doom. And I'm going to start making a beeline for Master Sapper. Then I need to bring my Despair and my Bane. Swap the Temp Chains to Bane. Runic monsters have a chance for additional rare jewelry. Hook me up with that. Well, where's the Runic monsters, though? Well, this is going to be so good at taking care of expeditions. New wand? No. What about this one? Okay. Chaos dot spell damage. And I have to give up some fire res. That's okay. Hey, a new alch. I need 6 sockets now, so I gotta actually like reasonably start to 4-link something if needed. But this new wand is nuts. And I could even craft spell damage on it, but I need fire res. Under on lightning. Brine King. The big size boss. It should get destroyed here. Alright, what you got, Mr. Brine King? You know, it takes a second to ramp, but when it goes, 1, 2, 3, 4, bear trap, this, and the withering step, yeah, absolutely wrecked. And I get the time to just like build them up again. Bear trap, 1, 2, 3, 4, and curse, withering step. Yep. Okay, bear trap, 1, 2, 3, 4, curse, withering step. And bye-bye. Life Cold Lightning res. And that, of course, has fire res on the helmet. Okay, Brine King, Slotha, Act 7. Silver Locket gets me a Quartz Flask. Need the Mana Flask still. I don't like that. Duration, reduced effect to shock. I gotta lose the Jade Flask for now. I'm gonna need a shield. So I can shield charge and withering step, I think. Or have another way to do wither. I know you can use blade traps to wither as long as you're using daggers, but that usually takes out the Exsanguinate traps for bossing to do that. That's not something I just have on me. Oh, the Sanctum thing showed up here in the Felshine Ruins. I guess it does once you've unlocked it. Strange that you unlock Sanctum in Act 10 now, and then after you unlocked it, it's accessible in Act 7. Another chance at the rare jewelry from chests. Big gym level up. I can't level up withering stuff because of the level. Okay, I just remembered something as well. Chance to poison cursed enemies. Curse mastery. So that'd get me up to 100% for sure against cursed enemies. And then 60% against cursed enemies on the Exsanguinate. No, it'd be 70%. More incentive to curse. I'll do it. Big fire res on a ring. I can probably make that work. Alright, take off the cold res ring. And then this helmet goes in. What does that do? Up on fire, it's about the same. Then I need a single red socket, blue socket. I don't know if I can make that work. I'm just kind of force it. I want to see what Exsanguinate does with chain. So it's going to do less damage with hits, but it's still going to apply the same debuff. I don't think less damage with hits affects the poisons. And Exsanguinate costs life. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So the increased cost isn't going to hurt. Oh yeah, it definitely is spreading a lot more. And if the different tendrils can hit the same enemy, like through chaining, that would be really cool. Because then I could get all 3 debuffs with like one blast of it. Maligaro gets roasted. It's very satisfying. Might be the crazy amount of AoE that Sabo gets on the trap node. Yeah, I want that cooldown though. The seismic traps can't really sustain this long of a fight easily. Roost. Get absolutely destroyed. Easy. Ruth cool. The big boss. Bear traps. Like, my mana is so bad for the seismic trap. In my Act 7 passives, 2 refunds here. I want to take the life recovery from propane chemistry, then I can refund this intelligence. No. Okay. Well, there's 20 intelligence on that note. Really? It is to equip the wand. That's why I need the int. Okay, well, I get 1 extra point. Alright, start working for increased skill effect duration. I'm dumping all my currency. Like I need to worry too much about it anymore. Then lab. What do we got here? Portals, 2-handed swords. Withering Step, easy. And I took out the portal. And just considering I haven't gotten Master Sapper for Frenzy Charges, nor did I get Wasting for the Chaos Stop multi. It's getting there. Uh-oh, curses. Yeah, I guess I'll take them out. Oh, you know what? Why don't I just kill it? How about that? Actually not worth the time. I got the Temp Chains one. Got too much damage to think about that stuff. Alright. Don't kill me, please. Yeah, I think he's dead. Yep. Mana regen, Edict of Reflection on hit. Okay, then. I don't have gloves set aside for this. I can put them on these insane gloves that I found. Sure. Then what do I take next here? 2% life per second for each trap triggered recently. So Ignite and Shock immunity, 2% regen. I take this, I drop Vitality, I put on Grace. And then next time get the cooldown. And then lastly get Born in the Shadows. And I get another 8% area of effect. Yeah, Pyromaniac. And then, yeah, Vitality out. This with the Jeweler's Orb. Green socket, and then Grace is in. Ooh, well, that was a little more costly than I thought it would be. Just me to make sure I'm using the mana flask when I'm seismic trapping. Stone ring. Oh, 2 of them. Nope. Skill effect duration. Alright, come on. Moved. I can't accidentally spam all my traps down though, because I've run out of mana, and I don't have an enduring flask. So now I just have no mana flask. Arcali down. I feel like I am flying at this point. I get this mana thing fixed. Alright, buy mana flask. Sanctified mana flask or a hollowed. The hollowed. I wonder if enduring has a level requirement. Oh, here's one. Oh, perfect. Wow. 6 sockets. Oh, Dre gets destroyed. Easy peasy. It's the big one. Degen on Exsanguinate is up to 1.7 seconds. Duration is up to 5.95 on the Seismic Trap. The clear ability on the Exsanguinate is getting pretty crazy. And all I have to do is put on the Deerstalker boots and I get a 5-link. Gimling Legion. Bye-bye. More skill effect duration. 6.55 second seismic trap with a 3.8 cooldown. I like that. Here's a good zone to show how well this is clearing. I can just throw stuff down there and that stuff will die and these things will die and I just keep on going. Oh, those ones, it only takes like 1 trap. Take them all out. So it's going to clear maps very well. Like it can clear maps very well as it is, let alone in a 5-link. And now that I have the regen based on how many traps I've detonated recently, the life cost on this really doesn't matter at all. It instantly regens back up. And if anything really needs to die, that's what the seismic traps are for. Beast. Need get the bear trap. Normally red beasts like really are tanky. Like they have a big damage reduction. That got melted too. Oh, rip. I don't got spell suppression yet. I don't know if that was a spell or an attack, but it hurt. And there goes Yugal. Ooh, another chance for a ring. Any option here is probably fine. Actually, like with the passives, I can get another bit. Take the best one, the Fire and Cold. More passives. So I'll just take Sentinel, that's 10 all res. And then next is Mana Reservation Efficiency. Ring is bad. Reservation Efficiency, that will help my mana situation a ton. I think I'm learning, don't immediately throw all of the seismic traps. Like throw one or two, like get the bear trap, get the curse, and make sure they're not gonna run. And then you can put down the rest. Because it really sucks throwing down all four of them and then they just run out of the AoE and take no damage at all. Level 62, Charisma. That's a lot of mana reservation freed up. Now, I used to be able to easily fit Determination in this build, but I don't know that it's easy anymore. Because the access to the mana reservation efficiency is not quite as here. Well, I guess here, oh my goodness. Like, Lunaris just got completely wrecked there. I don't have all of my traps down anymore, though. The duration, though, like, it feels like I can always have at least, like, one down. It's always going. Two to go. Now, still, well, I guess I did get a decent Chaos Stop wand, but otherwise, it's like +1 Fizz Gems. Like, it isn't make or breaking me at this point. Like, if I took that wand off, I'm still just as easily gonna mow right through this stuff. +1 gems is helpful, but could be a duplicate of the other wand, and it'd be just as good at this point. What do I do next? I could get the aura effect. Ooh. I should probably start thinking about spell suppression. I need to connect this, grab this life for Revenge of the Hunted. Connecting here would get me access to prowess. Yeah. I got her below half. I thought the face like locked in at halfway here. Easy. Got Revenge of the Hunted. 2 more points connects here. I mean, I don't know. Is that worth the connect there? Probably. Eventually, I'm gonna have to come down here and grab Inveterate. I guess next points are Master Sapper, Frenzy Charges. General Aidus. Curse. Bear Trap. More Seismics. Withering Step. Ah, don't blow me up. I can't. Frost Blink! I used the Withering Step! Okay. Got it. Boss scares me so much. Rio. Start with Chavro. Oh, that's gonna be so awesome. I wonder if the Seismic Trap will be able to handle the new league content. I think it has enough AoE that it should do pretty well. And if not, there's still lots of other things I can do. I feel like the number of silver coins that I have is going to take a long time to get through. I'm really hoping with the upcoming patch to Trial the Ancestors, we get a way to de-level rather than pushing to a point where it's just too hard to survive. And then you're just forced to lose if you want to de-level. Maligaro. Nope, not that one. Oh, it's this one. Got him. Dodre. Hopefully she gets hit by these seismic traps. I destroyed all the totems. Easy. I guess I wait for the seismic traps here before going in. Bear trap. Seismic. Another seismic. I forgot the Withering Step. So many things. Not enough to insta-phase. I was hoping this being a big boss, I might have been able to blast through it. The Depraved Trinity. Got a 2-stone ring. It's not great. Not gonna forget Lab this time. Level 66. This gets me Master Sapper. And now just more damage because of Frenzy Charges. Should be pretty easy to get them up, I hope. There's 1. Okay, then it went to 3 there. Nice. And then I got another one. Cool. Yep. Still at 3. Looks like it's gonna be good. Should be enough. Life is a bit low. Be here. But hopefully the damage makes up for it. 2-hand mace though is easy. Yeah. He went down real quick. I gotta remove charges here. It's easy to forget about them. Alright, there goes the seismic traps. Need to hit the button. There we go. Perfect. Dark Shrine gave me speed. Okay. Sometimes all this extra speed can get you in trouble in here. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Curse. Withering Step. More seismic traps. Mana Flask. Yeah. Just kind of pushing buttons and hoping. Anything here? Blade Blast, Life Regen. Life Regen if you were hit recently. Okay. I don't think I do have boots. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Alright, and then here's where I get a effect movement speed, 30% cooldown recovery. Level 67. 8% chance for traps to trigger initial time. That's probably a mastery I need to take. Then that's up to 18% chance for them to trigger initial time, which in theory is now 18% more damage up from 10. Well, almost almost every 5 seismic traps I'll throw, I'll get 6. I think that sounds pretty good. Alright, can I nuke Avarius? Ow, he almost slapped me out of existence. Oh, look at him go! So many seismic traps. I must have gotten a bonus. And seismic traps almost got it done by themselves. Oh, new chest? Oh, I don't have enough resources to wear it. Nope, looks like I'm gonna make it to level 68. There we go, level 68. I actually had to go back and grind for it a little bit. I think next, grab some strength, push to constitution. Heal Kitava. Bear traps, seismics, mana flask. Oh wow, those traps came back real quick. Oh yeah, that extra 30% cooldown. It's fantastic. Gotta grab one of them. And I'm gonna be at 4 traps. That's huge. And then Kitava gets roasted. 3.5 traps up there for that phase, and 3.5 for the heart. Almost 4. There's the 4th. Oh yeah, the next time we'll get to have this and effectively, what is this, 6 link plus a cold iron point. Final heart phase, bear trap, withering stab, curses. Right on. Resistances are now an issue. 2 more passives. Slash passives. Check. That's 24. Good. Strength, life, and there we go. Made it to maps. Next time, I'll gear it up. I already can equip everything but the ring. Need 1 level for the ring, but that's a lot of physical as extra chaos, which would be a lot of extra damage, but reduces life energy shield. Extra chance to poison. Getting all this energy shield here will allow me to go grab Eldritch Battery, work in a Malevolence, and I want to try and work a Determination in to the right side. Maybe even push down here for resistances, make it super tanky. Get spell suppression as well. Maybe more frenzy charges wouldn't hurt. Seems like it's going to be a good one, but that will have to continue next time. I'd like to thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, definitely hit the like button as it really helps the channel out a lot. Subscribe to make sure you don't miss more videos from me. If you'd like to help support my channel, please consider using the super thanks, the heart icon just below the video, or by joining to become a member, and I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.